Mumbai, the dream city of India, generates around 8 to 10,000 tons of waste every day. Most of the waste is handled by municipal corporation, but hundreds of crores are spent on collection and transportation of waste to massive dumping grounds, leading to multiple environmental implications. But Sampurn Earth has a different approach to deal with this problem.
We are working on this organization for more than 3 years now. It all started with our masters in TISS, where few batchmates came together to form this company. We also started with a pilot project in TISS, which gave us exposure to the problem that waste management scenario have in urban cities. And slowly we realized how much is the need for this kind of solutions for a city like Mumbai or any other urban city per se. Most of the cities are generating huge quantums of waste, which is reaching the dumping grounds doing nothing. So I think a more recycling approach and processing approach is something which is lacking, and that's where we are building our organization towards. The solution what we offer is for the biodegradable waste, we set up composting or biomethanation plants based on the volume of waste generated. Apart from that, the dry waste is also sent to recycling industries.
Around the existing setup, a huge unorganized system of waste handling has emerged, where the waste pickers work in unhealthy, hazardous conditions and are socially and financially exploited.
One more angle of what we do is we also employ waste pickers into our organization, and we try to provide them alternative livelihood through whatever we do. The waste pickers whom we work closely with are involved in door-to-door collection, maintenance of composting and vermicomposting units, and also maintenance of biomethanation plants.
I came to know about the idea of Sampurn Earth in the year of 2010 when they started pre-piloting about the project. And the first time I felt that there is a challenge between how to sell their idea to different quarter. One side there is companies as well as housing societies, campus like TISS. Other side in their back end, they have to convince the idea to the marginalized section like rack pickers, women.
उधर डंपिंग ग्राउंड में जाते थे पहले हम, तो उधर कोई सुविधा नहीं थी, कुछ नहीं था, और इधर आए तो अच्छा है, सब कुछ मास्क मिलता है, ग्लव्स मिलता है, एप्रन मिलता है, उधर ये होता नहीं, बीमारी होती नहीं, कुछ नहीं.
Sampurn Earth is not just benefiting the waste pickers, but are providing solution to societies as well as corporate clients.
We have 2 compost pits over here, it's built, and how it operates is that our sweeper collects the waste from the societies and brings it here. And this lady, they segregate it. And the wet waste is put into the compost pits. Then they do that processing, and the wet waste is made into the manure after some time. Actually, now you can see this place is maintained very well. Earlier this was not collected regularly because it used to pile up, and everybody used to burn the waste. But now that since it is going here, the whole colony is maintained, and our sweeper also collects it and he's able to clean quickly. Now we are all very happy. The residents are convinced that because there is no smell, the society is beautiful, and as they thought earlier, it is not such a big job for them to hand over the segregated waste, and now we are all very proud of this project here, and we hope that we are hoping to have more people, as giving our society as an example. In fact, we are even thinking of going in for a competition of good society maintenance and all that, which we can do now because there is a system in place, that which works.
Actually, we were looking for proper waste management at this place, and we had some efforts already, but we thought of taking a third person's point of view. And Stree Mukti Sangathan then referred us to the Sampurn Arth, and we were happy to have them because we wanted a proper way of disposal. One, they are using their resources to handle our waste, and we also are getting benefited because out of this waste generated, the paper waste, we are getting the writing pads which are made out of the recycled paper. So we are, that way we are also reducing on our normal stationery which is used in the conference rooms. I would urge all the corporates to join hands in this movement and see to it that we are really becoming responsible organizations by way of properly utilizing the resources and disposing the waste. And I don't call it as waste, actually it is a wealth. If you call it waste, it is waste, but it is wealth and we can recycle it and use it to our benefit.
The other kind of waste that Sampurn Earth deals with is Tetra Paks.
The solution what we offer is for the biodegradable waste, we set up composting or biomethanation plants based on the volume of waste generated. Apart from that, the dry waste is also sent to recycling industries.
Their project is scalable as well as sustainable because they already started to generate their own revenue to support the activities, as well as it is scalable because there are a lot of other people also showing the interest to replicate that model in different other states. So I think it is sustainable as well as scalable.
Going forward, we are trying to scale our operations as much as possible. Over the next 5 years, we want to process at least 1 lakh tons of waste, taking our per day handling capacity to 500 tons per day. Apart from that, we also want to generate employment for more than 1,000 waste pickers.
Check out!